Aray is the host resort not far away from the city of Nagano, famous for this year's Winter Olympics and also some beautiful scenery. Aray is located in the Niigata prefecture and is well known for its fertile lands, as well as the therapeutic comfort of its many hot springs, where the riders are able to relax their tired legs and then afterwards feast out on the glorious sushi. This is the first time the Mountain Bike World Cup Tour is being staged in Asia. The Japanese a unique chance to get to see what a bike can really do. The enthusiasm of the Japanese fans has been the main talking point in Aray. Mountain biking madness has hit Japan with a vengeance, with fans taking special pleasure in draping themselves around their heroes and pulling the silliest faces possible. John Tomac and big bad Sean Palmer seemed to attract the most fans, but all the riders were happy with the attention. And awesome was the word to describe the downhill course, specially designed by the UCI race director Ben Munro. Which meant that Spain's David Vasquez has his work cut out if he's to catch Nicolas Boulios on the leaderboard. Vasquez needs to win here and hope that the Frenchman finishes out of the top 6 if he's to spring a surprise. Fans are eagerly awaiting an exciting battle, and the wet weather is making this course even more treacherous. Marcus Klausman, the B1 rider, the former rider for Hot Chili and Sintesi Velici, handling the conditions exceptionally well. He's got a time to beat of 6:42.05. In these muddy conditions, he's been riding really well. Jan Engstrom, the Scot rider, now on the bottom part of the course and suffering from a chest infection, going through the course markings there. My word, that's going to put his time back. And it looks like Vasquez, that crash further up on the course. The Spanish rider riding for Volvo Cannondale looks in really serious trouble now. And I'm not surprised, actually, looking at the lack of a saddle. My word. Whew. Won't be having a family, will he? Oh, that's unfortunate for Vasquez. He really needed this win to put pressure on Nicolas Boulios. And he's not going to do that with a bike like that. Unfortunate for the Volvo Cannondale rider. Looks like he's hurt himself as well. I think it's his left or right shoulder. Gerwin Peters, the B1 rider, teammate of Basta Beva, teammate of Marcus Klausman, has been getting better and better in this World Cup. He's been quite unlucky. In fact, he dislocated his collarbone in South Africa. But the tall, languid rider, very powerful, handling these conditions exceptionally well. Fastest time set so far, Sean McCarroll, the giant rider, 6:37.15. That's the time Gerwin Peters has got to beat. About 6'4" tall, very, very big, but he's looking so deft in these conditions. Eric Carter said that he felt like he was riding in peanut butter, but Gerwin Peters isn't. He's riding very, very fast indeed. Qualified in 4th this morning, just behind Boulios, Pascal, Cedric Gracier. The threesome of Team Sun, but Peters looking very, very good. Keeping the bike on the ground. All of these riders tending to ride SPDs, but he's got that time, 6:37.15 to beat, 6:30.17. Gerwin Peters storms into the lead. Now with Mikel Pascal, the number 7 rider in the World Cup, Team Sun teammate of Nicolas Boulios, looking so fast on the wrong launch. That was the middle part of the course, the 3.6-kilometre course, which drops by 687 metres. Mikel Pascal looking very, very fast indeed. He was second this morning behind Nicolas Boulios in the qualifying when it was really wet, but he was 11.22 seconds behind Boulios. But looking so good at the moment, the junior world champion from 1997, handling the bike superbly well. Really has got a fast style indeed, so unlike Nicolas Boulios. Boulios smooth, refined, Pascal just super fast. He's really pedalling hard now. The bottom part of the course, he's got that time set by Gerwin Peters, 6:30.17 to beat. What's it to beat for Pascal? 6:26.34. Excellent riding. And now now the only man that can beat the time set by his teammate Mikel Pascal, Nicolas Vullios, the man wearing the orange jersey of downhill World Cup leader. He was fastest this morning by over 11 seconds. To the top part of the course, Vullios taking that jump excellently. Conditions getting stickier and stickier for these riders. All of them saying that they would have preferred it if it had carried on raining, and Vullios taking that jump very well indeed. Six-time world champion has never come any lower than first in the World Championships. In fact, he was quite peaked earlier this season when he lost his national championships to teammate Cédric Gracier. That's the first time Gracier had beaten him on French soil since 1995, but Vullios steamed down this course this morning. I'd expect him to do the same. He did actually say after his semi-final run that he'd taken it quite easy, despite the fact that he'd beaten Pascal by 11 seconds and takes the wrong launch, the middle part of the course, very well indeed. As we look at Mikel Pascal, he wants to win his first World Cup race. But I don't know whether this man, Nicolas Vullios, is going to allow him to do that. Taking the jumps very well indeed. You see the difference in the styles between him and Pascal. Pascal, wild, fast, moving around on the bike. Vullios just smooth, letting the bike do a lot of the work. Not tending to pedal that much, but he's got that time set by Pascal, 6:26. He's beaten by 11 seconds, as I said before. What will it be now on the lower part of the course? The switchbacks here, very, very sticky indeed. Vullios just not looking as though he's hurried, does he? But he's putting the power down now. He wants to win the last race. 6:24.23. Nicolas Vullios wins the last race of the season in Japan. Vullios takes his fourth win of the season, and Pascal and Peters had their best races to date.
It's true that it's super slippy, and it's tough to ride through it all. Then I heard Vasquez had a problem, so I could take it more carefully. I was surprised to be ahead of Pascal, because he really went for it. But I suppose in the end, it went well for both of us.
So Vullios wins his third Grundig UCI World Cup title in 4 years. Vasquez lost his saddle but kept his second spot on the podium, and Gracier moves up to third. Not surprisingly, Team Sun take the coveted trophy to the top team. While the party is in full swing here, the cross-country riders are readying themselves for their finals in Bromont, Canada. I'm Mark By Siegel. Until then, goodbye.